like a wham with the right hand. LeBron James kept Cavs fans flying high with his high-flying ability. But now, LeBron no longer watches his kingdom from deep in the queue or high above the city on his 10-story billboard. He is gone. At least we thought so.
Continental 255, Cleveland approach, depart LeBron, heading 240, vectors ILS, runway 6 left approach.
Wait, did that guy just say LeBron? What does LeBron James have to do with the control tower at Hopkins Airport? Well, apparently, the federal government has given LeBron a permanent spot in the skies over Cleveland.
They should have named it off of something, more remote, substantial.
Hugh Lee is a certified flight instructor. He says LeBron's place in the clouds has to do with something that pilots call fix points.
Fixes are intersections, okay? Pretty much what they are checkpoints that ATC and pilots use to positively identify a location. So just like we have highways down here on the ground, we have something called airways up in the sky.
And where those highways in the sky intersect, it forms a point. Each of those points gets a name. Just like here on the ground, the intersection of Grandview and Woodhill, that's an intersection. Well, the intersection in the sky right above this spot has been given the name LeBron. So why LeBron? Well, back in 2006, the FAA wanted to redo this map of all the intersections in the sky, kind of like a big construction project up in the air, you might call it. And they decided that they'd rename all the waypoints. They thought they'd be a little clever.
And when you create new ones, you have to then name them something that's simple. In the Chicago area, there's a Ditka, there's a Peyton for Walter Payton.
But those guys have retired, and they are well liked in their home city. Although in 2006, most of us loved LeBron, so it probably seemed like a good idea at the time. But shouldn't they thought of something more permanent?
Something that would remind Cleveland, remind pilots who are flying in why Cleveland is amazing. But since he left now, it's just more of a sad, a reminder now, a sad reminder.
And unfortunately, it's something we won't be able to change.
There'd be a lot of paperwork, and it probably would take up to at least 6 months to make sure all the printed materials that pilots and controllers use would be changed.
So while most of us won't ever have to hear it, the former king will always have a place over Cleveland, even if we don't want him there. Todd Meany, Fox 8 News.